Hello and welcome back to HoI4. We are ready for war with France. Let's declare war on them, France. Kick from faction, my friends. With allowed Diplo, we can still declare war and ignore the truce. Yoink! We are at war with the French. Can disable allowed Diplo. I need to call in one. And that's it. That's it. We're at war with France. Everything is moving. Everything is going. And the kingdom has called in Libya. Okay. Well, Libya's the only one that actually should enter.
Commands!
And yeah. It is go time! Bye-bye, France. Now, this is... I don't think France itself is going to be much of a challenge, but it's something that I need to keep an eye on to prevent any real funky shit from happening. Plus, I have not the Italian border supported, because I don't really have the army for standing like that at the time.
Come on!
Yeah, the armored corps is cleaning up fast.
Orders! Orders!
There we go. These two should do the
Yes,
job.
sir.
Well, we can attack here. But one of these is a little bit overextended, so
Attention!
yeah. I want to clean this up as fast as possible. It's the this army, by the way. It's a slightly
Ready to
overextended.
move.
But they'll clean up fine.
Keep your distances!
Look at that. The attacks start like,
Let's
yeah, well,
go.
at least they're clearly having an overwhelming firepower.
Move out!
And then it just, the game is just going like,
Keep on
just
attacking!
cannot even penetrate the armor.
Go! Go! Go!
It's just such a beautiful thing to see.
Come on!
Should never have given control of the factions. That is currently what is
Move out!
most of the trouble with these gents. It allows me to take over the world.
Yes, sir.
Or you go like this.
Attention.
You just go there. Then that should clean this up. There we go. Portugal is... Nah, after France, I think I just go for America because that is like the biggest challenge that we have left, really. Just cleaning up France is mostly a semantic thing. Plus, it should give me more performance, which is probably a good thing.
Yes, sir!
Go, guess. This should probably be good. Oh, wait, yeah, we're not attacking from Sudan, which is, call them in. There we go.
Ready!
Also, might not be a bad idea, is just to extend this one out. And yellow,
All
I
in.
believe, is the one that's attacking from here. Yeah, we're gonna just extend you as well. There we go. Bam. Right. Clean up time. Getting rid of the French. Now, do I have... No, still no war windows. Marseille is considered their capital, though, so maybe if I actually take most of mainland France, we still win this war.
Ready,
Good
sir.
thing. Now, we're doing a reverse attack into the Maginot Line, which is a little bit of a sucky thing. The Channel Fleet went back home, that's fine. You can just do... whoop. Yeah, cancel repair task. This is your new thing. You're allowed to engage. Split as able. Repair priority is low. As it should be. Probably met the French Navy. Might even get their ass handed to them. Let's see. Yeah, it might have been. I don't know.
Yes, sir! Attention!
Yeah, you are advancing normally, however, you are leaving yourself a little bit more extended than I would like. Anyway, the war is going fine. Not seeing anything that really brings me any trouble. Worries me in any way. Person with Calvary is wounded. At least shows that you're trying to do your
Ready!
best. Not the front line I want you on, so put you over there.
Yes, sir!
Right.
Move out!
No, this will do. You can just go wherever you need.
Ready!
Never activated this order, did I? I don't know which one it is assigned to. There we go.
Orders!
Alright, put it under this one. Okay, Now all of them should attack. Okay, I hope this will go fine. I got a limited event timing. Hey, Italy! Okay, it's now... It might be because it's the conquering that's happening.
Ready, sir.
Instead it's kind of being a bit weird right now. We'll have to see how that turns out. We've got a couple of days left, so... With our heavy attacks still going, I think we'll be fine. How many troops do you have? 200 and something. That's okay.
Fall in. Ready, sir. Move out.
Just like the number starts at red, it
Move
just
out.
goes up. It's wonderful to see. This clearly shows that our tanks do not have the
Yes,
equal.
sir. Move out.
Okay, there's a lot of fort here. Two. That's enough to be.
On.
Go like this.
Move out.
Let's look at where the attack goes. Weird.
Fall in.
This. There we go. Let's see what happens. Technically, attacking the forts in the rear should
Move
be
out.
giving us an easy clear.
Fall in.
The forts are not built in two directions. At least these weren't.
Ready,
However, I
sir.
think the game doesn't consider that really. Not gonna blame it for it though.
Let them have it.
That's gonna take a little bit of fancy programming. Plus, it's probably gonna. No, it's actually not fancy programming. It's just, you know, that's just like the way river crossings work.
Let them have it.
I think it's just a program as a province knows its connections to other provinces if there's a river to it. At least that's how it's seen in CK2 and I believe also in E4. You could do probably the same thing with forts, but it just requires a lot of player input to determine fort direction, which I think is unnecessarily
Let's go.
weird. Plus, probably allows for abuse.
Ready, sir.
Because like most things players
Orders.
can influence on.
Ready to move.
Because we're definitely not a bunch of scumbags that abuse the game for our own benefits, wouldn't we? How would we dare? We're terrible people.
Pushing them back, sir.
Alright, yeah, let's shrink this down to font size. Am I fighting on my own turn?
Attention.
Sure, whatever. Probably need at some point to figure out where the hell there's French troops. They cannot attack,
Move out.
so not that much of a problem.
Attention.
Go here, clean up, because they cannot take the territory, and they cannot attack from that territory.
Move out.
So, let's do a stop.
Ready, sir.
I don't give a crap. It's probably because the forces were already stationed in that territory, that's why it's fine. It's just like it.
Attention.
Because we can move through it as well. They, probably gonna get supplied, so not something I'm worrying about. It's just probably a very funky thing that's happening right now. But because I'll say, you know, I kicked them out, declare war immediately. It's not how it works. But then you'd think, does he care? Not really, no.
Yes, sir.
No. Just thought for a second, and I was like, no. Just want to get that shit done.
Ready to move.
And as well as this one. So Algiers is your capital now. Wish you could see how far from capitulation you are. So far I don't think I've been nuked, so that's probably a good thing. Yeah, I put that under a good thing. What? Tank? Not having...
Come on, move out.
Oh, there it goes. No, hey, what? Tank's losing. Cool. It's resisting. It's actually fighting another modern tank. Still, it cannot be penetrated by their modern tank for some reason, but
Under fire!
also we're fighting in mountains, which is not ideal as usual. Oh god, can I just tell everybody that's here?
Guns!
Just go over here. See what happens. Get the aggression on a little bit. This is shit terrain to fight in, and I hate fighting in it. So
Come
just want
on!
to get this over with, kind of. Africa is my least favorite continent to fight, especially with lag. 1, it takes an ass ton of time to fight everywhere. 2, you never have supply. 3, all terrain is basically shit to fight in. Especially with vehicles, which are the only ones that make sense to use there, because the damn time it takes to fight everywhere. I'm not gonna nuke the crap out of this guy yet, because we're actually winning this fight. Is it France? Is France just capitulating right now? Would it be France? Can I be so lucky that France right now is capitulating? It is not. But it will soon. Oh, we got
Yes,
some
sir.
modern tanks locked up here. Bye bye. French modern tanks.
Hold
You
it.
cannot even touch mine.
Ready!
Norway joined Tibet as our ally in the Tibetan-French War. Tibetan-French War? Is it the Tibetan-French War?
Keep moving!
Well, apparently it is. Or is there a separate war going on here? Yeah, well, that is true though. Full of Algiers. No. Nearly made me happy.
Listen up!
I think Europe has been cleaned up. Yeah. Not gonna bother that much with sending in more tanks. Ah, there it is. French is done. Yeah. French Republic is gone. Gonorinos, Gonzors, no longer a thing.
Ready!
That makes me one happy camper. Okay, let's set up the tank corps. It's a very simple mission. Going to the other coast. However, can I? There we go. Seriously, you needed to do that as 2 of them?
Orders!
Really, buddy? Are you a bit special? Russian Empire did something? Probably cancel my land-based request. However, one thing... I cannot do that? That's annoying. Anyway. If I don't call in anybody, this is going to be a lot easier war. So I might as well
Ready
just
to move!
set you up here as well. And just add into line thickness, I
Ready to
guess.
move!
Alright, so I have to release France, which is going to take a while. I've got a couple of... Oh, yeah, we got our final tank corps. Might have to redraw the line. Okay, let's pause for a second. Fix some of this, draw the lines, release the French... Actually, France's release is slightly different. Okay, so we've got 24 divisions here. Dunk. No, these 24 are a separate army. There we go. I probably can get a new commander. Good. You don't have a face. That's annoying. That is genuinely annoying. That's really, really annoying. But, well, I guess no face guy can actually join.
Attention!
Probably re-roll him.
Ready!
And not gonna do that because it doesn't. The Canadian border doesn't really matter to us. And then we're gonna draw a front line. There we go.
Yes, sir!
I'm gonna shrink your front line. This is way too long, plus it doesn't really matter, like I said before. You're just gonna join in like that. That will do. Right, subject may reach autonomy. Bullshit. Right, first things first, we need to handle some of the stuff. Now, I think I will occupy France at all times. So, Vodai. Fate of Odai. Does not chat. Former state of Odai. Alright. Release Algeria, Tunisia. I will maintain the rest of it, I guess. Right. Cool. Nice. Nice. Algeria. Occupy. Nope. Liberate Algeria. Switching the buttons. That's cool. That's cool. Gang. So yeah, the biggest challenge left in the game is on its way. And the USA is literally the only other powerhouse in the game. We're gonna do it alone. I'm not gonna use all my allies and puppets and the Entente to do it. I'm just gonna fight this one on my own. Why? 1, challenge. 2, hopefully the game won't slow down as much. And 3, I think I can do it faster that way. It's just a thought that I have, so I don't know if that is actually the case, but I'm hoping that it will be. So yeah. War on the USA. So what's the fun bit of the game, isn't it? Alright, don't care about any of these. Maybe I should look at the resources for a second. No longer need this. Yoink. I do apparently need a little bit more steel. There we go. Right. Doesn't that look good? Right. I don't need to see any other units, so let's just ship them over. And yeah. Fun times ahead. So we got a couple of resupplies going on. Let's take a look. Okay, we can actually do this, 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 and this, and then go for that. Let's do it like this, I guess. Yeah, that'll do. None get produced because of a chromium issue. Oh, right. Chromium is really expensive. Now, well, we own Turkey, so it costs us like 2 factories to fix that one. Alright, a little bit more oil there. There we go. Problem solved. And now we should be producing a metric ass ton of them. Also, I think I want to spend some time on repairing some of these military factories. So we're gonna plug them up. Bombardier. Is that it? Is that the only damaged factories that we have? Nah. Oh, maybe it is. Oh no. Armor training is no longer that important, so I'm gonna go over to construction repair. Just repair what we've got. Yeah, these will still be assigned to him. You know what? Just deploy them. Train these. These will be deployed to. I cannot see the army, so that would be this one. Ah, that works. Cool. Nice. Right. Not really gonna bother with upgrades right now. This shouldn't take that long. 32 days. 6 days. So probably by the time that they arrive, we will be ready for warfare. Right. We have 700 something factories versus more. We have more manpower. We have a smaller air force. We have a larger navy. We also have a smaller army. They have, I would guesstimate, so between 1,000 individual squads. We're gonna go up against them with just a couple of tanks. I wouldn't say just a couple of tanks. Like a metric butt ton of tanks, but still it's just gonna be mostly armored core that's gonna do the trick. So let's take a... And I think USA might be the biggest contributor to the fact that I just don't have a frame rate right now. So they have modern tank squadrons, which consists of 11 to... That's divided by 4, all of this, so that's about up to 5. That's fairly similar to what we're using. So let's say 4... It's got 20 modern tanks. No, we have a lot more modern tanks. They also use motorized, mechanized. They have AT guns in there. So, but look, yeah, we are also using, yeah, modern ATs, modern AAs, modern SPGs. Using mechanized units. We're using rocket artillery. We have good supply. We have just really good units. Yeah, you know. Now, I do need my Air Force, so let's grab them from where the fuck they've been. It's not here. Algiers here. There we go. You can fly from... Oh, that's a good question. I can fly from here. And over to... Start there, I guess. Now, I think I can afford to add another... more aircraft to all of the air wings that we have. I don't know, actually. How many aircraft do I have? I have 600 of these. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, these are strategic bombers. These are not tactical bombers. These are the big ones. So I can get a lot more big bombers. Also, this guy still needs his shit. Let's start with that. Right, New York City. I need tactical bombers. Tactical bombers. 100. Yep. Assigned to this guy. Not do that. There we go. And what's our support? There we go. Saw the Kestrels. There we go. Send them to this guy, and we'll split them once they've been deployed. There we go. The game is already running slightly faster. It's actually locked up right now, so shh. Don't be funny. Don't be funny, please. But yeah, you know, it's not as bad anymore. You know, we are taking out large chunks of potential enemy power, so that's pretty good. There we go. Cool. Right. So doubt that we can get aerial superiority initially, but I think we'll get it eventually. Let's take a look. All tanks are present. Infantry is still traveling. Yeah, I've still got a large amount of infantry still traveling. You can see it in the arrows here. That's what I'm checking to see if it's traveling or present. Like, most of the infantry is actually still traveling, so... Just this big train coming out of Africa. So we're probably gonna fight a winter war against the USA. Well, bigger challenge, I guess. Field Marshal Bernard Montgomery, you have something available for me. What is it? There we go. You might actually manage to get Panzer export, which is a bit weird. Fortress Buster. It's against forts, 20% attack. Nah, none of this is really suitable. I think Skilled Staffer. It's not gonna help me, but okay. What do you have got anything interesting for me? Oh, stop locking up, game. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know what's happening exactly, but some stuff. AI decision making. And it might be just that it's writing into a file, and because there's so many entities that it needs to keep track of, the file writing just takes for fucking ever to do. I think, by the way, advantage is like they've got 66. So if we zoom out a little bit here, we can see we got 66 here, 12 divisions here. There's about another, say, about a 60 to 100 divisions on that border, maybe more, because about 30. Yeah, it's about 100. Then we got about a couple of hundred here, like 200-300 maybe. However, they will probably maintain a border watch in case I will call them in, but I won't. The AI will never know that. Cheeky me. Alright, a little bit more chromium, Turkey, provided for me, thank you. Can we get a little bit less steel? Yeah, we can. Cool. Nice. Nice. Preparing the factories. We'll still need 4 upgrades. Okay, but I think we have... Yeah, we got some in reserve. However, I suspect that we go through those fast. Yeah, alright. So, still some traveling. Those are the last ones, though. So, I think we're gonna go to war in this episode and hopefully finish it in the next one or two. After that, you guys have to let me know, because I think the American Union State is the last potential challenge that we could face. However, let's be honest here, I don't think they are a challenge. We have such a large amount of heavy, incredibly heavy, like 126 of these heavily armored divisions. It's insane. There's just nothing that's gonna stop this shit. That it's literally gonna be impossible for anything to just be like, yeah, you know what, we could stop this. It's just not gonna happen. So yeah, I'm expecting a long slugfest, but one that will end in victory for me. Especially because we're gonna attack in winter. Game is running a little bit faster, though. Yeah, it is. It's speeding through the days fairly quickly, which is pretty awesome, actually. Not gonna deploy these. I think all the troops might have arrived. It's just these occasional lockups that we're having. I don't know why it is. It might be the decision that it is an AI thing, something that has to happen to states or something like that. Because I believe every time you involve with states, the game is just gonna lock up the most. Right. So this looks to me like everybody is present and accounted for. I'm gonna have about 4 minutes to do, so we're gonna allow the diplo. I'm not gonna invite anybody to a faction. We're just gonna go to war. That's it. It's very simple. I'm not gonna do that because otherwise you get some weird shit. You're gonna tell both of these to just go.
Ready to move.
You're all on regular orders. Yep. So you're not gonna do any real fast shit, and it's immediate go time. And
Attention.
I want to get into here as fast as I can. I also need to just capture this as fast as I can. Oh, this is very terribly connected. Okay, I'm gonna do it like this. Does connect, yeah. So this is actually a thing. And no, that's not gonna help me.
Ready to move.
There we go. Just want to plan this out a little bit. We call in somebody. Okay, so we're fighting pretty hard here. Since our tank's defense is insane. I think it's gonna be a slugfest for a while. American Union State called in Peru. Wait, you're part of the League of American States. Right, you actually have a faction. But I'm not calling in any of my allies, so there's no territory that it can attack. So yeah, it's gonna be a very difficult initial start, but I think in the end we'll slug it out positively. Especially since when shit will start falling, and I think in the long run our tanks will just win. That's the entire... It is kind of where I'm banking on, but yeah, I think it is actually going to be the case. The infantry here will actually just march on into Norfolk. I'm not going to do that with the tanks, because they're going to be the naval penalty going to be involved here. But okay, no, they lost the battle. See, yeah, our infantry is not that special. It's okay infantry. There we go. We're on to Washington now. Washington might be heavily defended, yeah. So Washington's gonna get nuked due to the we actually have air control. That's surprising. Because of the I don't want to fight through the bunkers. It's gonna waste a lot of resources to do that. I get the other three to attack here.
Go, go, go!
These guys are going to retreat because of the fact that we're attacking here. It's just the way the AI behaves. I hope I can drive into Norfolk. I doubt it, though. I also expected a little bit of a bigger naval battle. No, here it is. Here is the big naval battle. It's, our 12 very fast battleships are completely mincemeating, though, the American Navy. Good. What are your repair orders? Low, and you're going to split off. I want them to keep them there as long as possible. Yeah, just call everybody in. Initial verdict is we are good. We've managed to take Washington, which is going to be a big blow against them. And we've also already started moving into the heartland where our tanks are actually having a bigger advantage. So, all things considered, yeah, we got this. We definitely have got this. We're only losing modern tanks now on a daily basis. About, I don't know how many we're losing. We're losing a lot of them, actually. We're losing 45 a day. So let's see, we need 45 yeah, we need 45 a day. So we're losing 45 heavy tanks a day. That's an insane amount. However, we have almost 9,000 of them in reserve, so we're good. So with that, I'm actually going to end the episode. I want to thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one, where we will most definitely finish off the American Union state. And after that, we just have to figure out how we're going to do the rest of it. Let me know if you want to see more actually after this, or you guys are like, yeah, this is basically world conquest, just save yourself the trouble of actually doing the rest of it, because it's just going to take you a lot of time. But that would be great, because there's still so much left to do. Look at that. We still have to do like this, a couple of bits here. There's some Entente shit that we still need to do here, and it's just going to be annoying. So with that said, I want to thank you guys for watching. See you guys next one. Have a very good day. Bye-bye.